Hey everyone, this is my first tarot video. I've been a complete beginner in tarot the last couple weeks, and I've gotten obsessed with it, and so I thought I would share my thoughts for other beginners, and I hope it helps. But so what I've thought would be the best after looking at mulling over all of this, just buy one of these Rider-Waite-Smith decks, okay? Because they come with a little book. You don't have to buy an additional book, because if you're a total beginner like me, like know absolutely nothing, this will give you a little background of this Rider-Waite-Smith deck, like where it came from, and it's pretty interesting. It tells you about just how the deck is laid out, and so there's that. Just buy a deck, okay? The other thing is, now the Rider-Waite-Smith deck has different printings. And there's videos that compare them, and I've put the channel, her channel is called Viridian Sea, and she did a good job at showing what the different decks look like, and they have different backs, okay? And I found that I'm really I really like the backs of the cards. This yellow box, the back is this plaid. And then they did a recreation of the very first printing of this deck from like 1910 or whatever, and the printing there, the back of it looks like this. It's a little cool floral pattern, okay. And this is the only two Rider-Waite-Smith decks I have. Viridian Sea's video shows you the other kinds. If you choose to get this, the original, make sure you get the one that says the tarot deck. The deck will come in like a deck size, the box. This is a little bigger because it comes with, when this first was made, in 1910, it came with this book, The Key to the Tarot, and they like reprinted it, and it is dry, like it is. I mean, for me, it was just kind of hard to read. It was like old stuff. They're written differently, and it's just hard to get. So just buy the deck, unless you really like reading boring small print. You can get that. But the other thing is, this is the deck is cheaper, of course, and it's the same art. It's the same, this gold box. So yeah, just know if you really like that. But then and then the deck will come with like a small little white book, and that'll be cool if you like that. So if you decide, the other thing is, if you want this plaid, then that's a whole another realm that you can go down, and I've put a couple more links. Let's see, Temperance Tarot and Mindful Tarot, they did a good job of sharing what you have to look for if you want this deck, if you want the plaid. So things to consider if you want the plaid back in this yellow box. Let me get my picture here on this phone. This, if you go on Amazon and buy the new, like a brand new yellow box deck, your card will look like this, and it'll have this like typed name on it, you may not care about that, and that's fine. I'm just letting you know that it'll look like this. And if you want the original, the card with like the original script on it, then you'll likely need to go to eBay and get one on there. And I mean, it's a variety of cost. It could be 20 to 40 depending on how old the deck is. But a lot of them, like this one's not that old. It's like probably from the 90s, from what those videos said. And these you can get, they're pretty easily available on eBay. You may have to wait, it just depends. So you can get this on eBay, unless if you don't care about the writing, you can just get it on Amazon, and those are like 15 bucks on Amazon. But yeah, watch those videos, and they'll show you, give you a better idea of the different kinds of Rider-Waite-Smith decks. They're all the same art. It's just the backing. Some of the coloring is varies, so it's something you may want to look at, help you decide which one you want, whether you want this or not. And then some of them, if you want to go like all the way, like this little copyright here, let me write all over my card. Oh, so the really older ones won't have this copyright on it. So if you want to go down that rabbit hole, you can do that too. So there's your options. Watch those videos, they're informative. And yeah, this is my first video, maybe my last, I don't know, but I hope this helped, and thanks for watching.